Hello everybody, Buzz here. Welcome to
Passing
part 3
100
of their
meters.
Subnatica Hardcore
Oxygen
playthrough.
efficiency decreased.
So we'll wait for this to load on in, and we'll get in there. So last episode, we really focused on getting a lot of upgrades. We built kind of the shell of our first base. Okay. And then we were able to get 3 upgrades. We got the first depth module upgrade. We got the solar charger, and we also got the hull reinforcement. Oh, that's so today the sunbeam is coming for us, and it'll be here in about half an hour. In the meanwhile, we are actually going to go ahead and do something else. So over when we go to the sunbeam, there's some tools we'll need to use, to say the least. Okay. And when we went to Second Officer Keen's life pod, the captain was talking to him and saying that there was a, how do I say this? There's dry land nearby that he wanted to regroup the crew at. So we're going to go to that dry land today. They didn't give us the coordinates for it, but I know where it's at.
All systems online.
So we're actually going to go to that. So we'll go over there. There's a lot of resources and stuff over there we need to get. And a lot of stuff for our base, actually, that'll help us. I kind of wish we did it while we were over there, but we had a full inventory of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff over here. So I didn't say anything, but when we were doing our first episode, I kind of pointed out that there's kind of this weird cloud over here where the Sunbeam landing site is. There's also this weird cloud over here behind the life pod. You kind of see it right there. So we're gonna go and see what's going on over there. So I was talking about this, but every time I was doing it, I kept doing it in the dark, but kind of like skipping waves with the sea moth. Quite a bit of airtime there. But you can definitely get going pretty quick. So we got some food and we got plenty of water. We don't really need a whole lot of resources over there, but we also got some health packs just in case anything funny happens. There's also an area over here that we need to explore pretty soon. But we'll get the island first, and if the island goes alright, and we still have our nerves about us when we leave, we'll go over there and check that out. So we're kind of over here, these cliffs that we were at earlier. That's the part that freaks me out, because of how deep the water gets. Coming up here, dry land pretty soon. There it is. This part always freaks me out. I hate this part. There's nothing underneath for a little while. It's pretty deep down. If you're not careful over here, there are some enemies that will take you out. Come over here. You see something on the highest peak right there. There's something on over here. I want to check out this island real quick. Oh, and we got transmission. Come over here. I pointed them out in the first and second episodes, but these are giant floaters holding up this island. The only thing, and there's kind of these orbs below us, and that's a new area called the Great Barrier Reef. We'll be there pretty soon. Probably not this episode, but a good chance the next. So actually, I'm gonna come up here. This freaks me out right here. Oh, we see something. Okay, I thought I saw something up here, but it wasn't. I thought it was. Hello. But we can get this abandoned PDA.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors.
We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keane, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keane, out.
So, yep, so...
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Okay, are we good? Done? So, Keane didn't make it. Neither did his second officer. Or his CFO, whoever she was. Come explore this area a little bit. It's cool. So we need to kind of get through this area quick, but there's not a crazy lot going on here. You see how beautiful this game is. A lot of stuff here. Gotta make sure we don't fall off. Like I said, there's energy signatures aboard the island. Bulbo tree. These are big. So I'm going to take those 2 seeds from this. So we can actually later replant these. But you see these, how much water they give you. We can actually replant these at our base later. And get full water. Not full water, but you can basically keep reusing them, cutting off samples. Get full water. Super hard to see what's going on here. That's the water down there. So we don't want to go there. We need to leave here with at least 10 or so minutes left. Here we go. Alien Arch. We'll hop down here and take a look. But yeah, ceremonial, religious role. They don't know what it is. They're just stuff. Alright. But hey, the alien vent we saw, this is the same architecture. See what's going on. It's a big thing. Well, what this actually is, this is a teleporter. And I really don't remember this where this one sends us to. But yeah, kind of hidden away in this island. So we can't actually access it from here. We have to access it from a separate location. That separate location sends us here. I don't remember where that's at. But it's really dark here. Kind of sucks. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. That's where the sea moth is at. Came in over here. I'm trying to get up on top of the peaks because there's three things on this island we're really looking for. And 2 of them are on there's 2 peaks on this island and 2 of the things we're looking for on those peaks. Can't see anything at all. But I'm going to follow this peak and try to get up as high as we can. Until we can see what we're looking for. That's it. But that orange tree right there is actually one of the things we were also looking for. But still kind of looking for what we're looking for. Hopefully this is the path. You can hear the sounds of all the waves breaking and everything. Oh, yep, here's one of them. Sweet. Alright. Look, this looks an awful lot like our bases, doesn't it? There's a bulkhead door. This actually reinforces security. So if you have like moon pools tend to break a lot more than any other structure. So you can put this here. You have to open the door to get out, and it protects your base more. Gives it a lot more structural integrity. Got some water. Perfect. PD.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months.
New blueprint
After all that time in
acquired.
the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. Visions are getting worse. Partnering and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go,
Blueprint acquired.
I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So that was the first time we've ever heard from Bart Torgal. He was one of the 3 people aboard the Degassi, that shipwreck we found earlier. We found a couple pieces of it, but there's 3 people. Bart Torgal, Paul Torgal, his father, and Meredith Maida, hired security. Now here's this peak, and that's the other peak we're looking for over there. So we need to get there, and down there, perfect, this is what we're looking for. We took a little fall damage. Here's the second, we're looking for these 3 locations. The last one's up there, but this is the important one down here. So, and I also picked up these seeds. These are really good food sources. See, they give you plus 10 food. And you can plant them, and they plant like 100 saplings. And here's some Irish potatoes that a lot of people like, or Chinese potatoes. I don't like them. I think they're difficult to grow compared to the other ones. I don't use them. But we got an indoor and exterior grow bed. We also got an observatory. Here's what we're really looking for, though.
Acquired.
It's a purple tablet. So this is very important for later. Also, we just now that we're scanning this, we're gonna unlock multi-purpose rooms. Now we can really like customize our base. And something else, when we picked up that voice log, that was the last voice log for any input. So
What is that thing?
we're
I
out of
don't know.
order.
I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're
Battery.
not the first people to come to this planet.
People.
New blueprint
Could
acquired.
be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
There's 2 more over here. We get a wall planner.
Chief's log, 5 weeks
number
since
1.
the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life with a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years. Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air.
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
There's more. And here's the observatory that I scanned earlier. You get a lot of views out of it.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
We'll talk more, but so once we've got that audio log, we've completed this island. There's nothing else more. The biggest things here, I wanted all these seeds for the lantern fruit and the bulbo trees, and I wanted the purple tablet. We needed that. Now we gotta jump into this dark water, and it freaks me out, but we're gonna do it. Oh, get the sea moth. I don't like this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're fine. We're safe here too. Mostly. See, like, there's land and stuff beneath us, but there's also some not so friendly friendlies. So yeah, that is the mountain island. And basically, when the Degasi crash landed, they first went there. That was kind of the first place they went to, right? And so the three of them are there, and as we read Bart's file earlier, the son, he was trained to be a botanist, pretty much. So he knew a lot about plant life and growth and everything, and so he was trying to take care of their food. And basically the planet, all the food that they were able to grow was just simply was growing slow, and they couldn't produce it fast enough. And so Meredith, which will come in a lot more later, her job was to go and get the, Paul Torgal, the father and the CEO, didn't want her going in the water because it was dangerous, because they had sea monsters and stuff, as there are. But they needed more food, so she ends up going in the water to get more. And there's also that scene with the storm in the background that they kind of tell you. And what's really important about that is that's kind of more of an Easter egg, and it's a good reason, but when this game was still in development, this game was in early access for years. And basically, there was supposed to be like an inclement weather system. There was supposed to be rain, thunder, snow, a lot of stuff going on, and it would affect all the like creature life under the water as well. But it turned out just to be way too complex of a system. Right, and like anyone that can understand game design, and I understand the very basics of it. But it's, I mean, doing a game with this complicated of a water engine is a huge deal. I mean, it's a huge deal to do this. Like, having all these fish around, even if they despawn after a certain period, there's so many fish around everywhere. If you go to some areas, like near the Aurora, some of them don't despawn. They're always there until they're dealt with. And so that was a system that unfortunately got cut out of the design. You also see we now have full power under Seamoth, and we're not taking damage at all. But that's the, as soon as I said that, we took damage, but that's that solar upgrade helping us out. So we're gonna do a pit stop here real quick, then we'll get going.
Welcome
towards
aboard,
the
Captain.
gun. I want to drop all these off real quick. Switch container and make sure we don't eat them by accident. Yeah, I want to drop. I'll keep the batteries for now. to send this message.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
So Yaki died, and Yaki was actually the envoy for this mission, and he was the guy that was meant to find and kind of be the embassy for the Torgos. But the Degassi crew, so Bart, Paul, and Meredith, we'll see more from them later. They'll come up again. And so this part gets pretty freaky. I don't like it at all. But here we are. As you guessed, another island. So there's only 2 of these. This area of the world. And of course, the second we left, we got another radio message. I don't like this at all. God, this place freaks me out. But we're relatively safe over here. Here is where things get sketchy, but we want to land on that beach right there. But you need to watch out, because there's a lot of stuff around here that's not so friendly.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Actually, I'm going to have ADHD and scan this. This is a nuclear reactor fragment. This is so helpful for a base. And since we have the multi-purpose room, that becomes even more helpful. Here we are in the island. As you can see, this big structure over here. Let's go check it out. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, these things. These spiders are all over all the land section of the game. I hate them. Look at that thing. Massive it is. Now, I'm gonna like make myself puke by doing this, and it's very sketchy. But we're gonna take a look over here. This ledge. See, this island, this piece of machinery goes very far down. There's a lot of wildlife down here I was trying to show, but I'm scared. Including these things. I hate these things that just come up and bite you and do a little bit of damage. He's trying to get on land! I was gonna take him out. Now that I'm here, I actually remember that we have to go under the water for something. But, see, we have this locked system. Oh, let's look at this real quick. That purple tablet we picked up, this is the same one, but it's broken. We already scanned it. We're going to insert this tablet here and actually open up this door for us. Ruby, yes I can. Opens up that door. We're not going to go in just yet. So there are 2 things we have to do first. A, we need to explore this island a little bit more. And B, we have to go under the water to do something I don't want to do, but we have to. Ooh boy. So I'll pray that the hardcore run doesn't end right here. Keep an eye out for anything. Let's do this. God, I don't want to do this. We should have just gone to the blood kelp forest and gotten polyaniline like I knew I should have. There's a Cyclops engine fragment right there, I can see. It's a bone shark. You know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. We're not gonna do this. I have to get this fragment though. There's no way I can't. These things are hard to find. Alright, we got 1 out of 3, so that's our very first one. Oh, right here is where it has to be actually. There's a second engine fragment too, that's even better.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Good, we almost have that. You guys have absolutely no idea why I'm so freaked out in this area. Probably makes me look like an idiot, but you will all understand eventually. Looking for another one of those purple tablets. Jesus Christ, it's scary. There's one of them hiding down here. Hiding here in the sand. Where is it? God, I can't tell you how sick I feel right now. So I don't see it. And I also... Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's one enemy we gotta worry about. We're just gonna get away from him as quick as possible. Okay. So that purple tablet is down there, and we do need to get it. But we can wait for it now. So that right there is called a warper. A warper has some lore purposes behind it. And the warper, I'm going to say this, it's hunting for the infected individuals, of which we are. So we're going to perform a quick self-scan, see we're infected.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
Eat this. We need to get our food up. What is that sticking out of the... Oh, it's not out of the water. That's one of the... There's some birds. Sky ray. You never actually scanned one before. I didn't know you could. Not a big deal, though. We have 2 minutes left. I just want to stay near this for all the story. What's going to happen? Salt deposit. It's weird that it's up here. It's getting dark too, so that'll make the story look more fun. Don't jump in this water, whatever you do. We're just gonna hang out on the beach for these 2 minutes. Oh boy. Hang out here, and it's super hard to see anything in the dark. So I'm sorry about that. But I love how beautiful this like green architecture is, and how the kind of like detail of the inscription on it glows at night. So beautiful this game is. But we got a minute and a half, so we're just gonna wait for the sunbeam. And personally, I think this is a clip better seen in the daytime, but what can we do? We don't have anything to skip time yet. The Sunbeam's dialogue should start here around the 45-second mark, if I remember. Here we go. The facility just moved position now. It's blaring a siren.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Facility's moving.
Is that a building down there?
So the sunbeam's up here. And you see it right, it's right there.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
So yeah, the crew of the Sunbeam, all gone. So this building just shot everyone down. Before we go inside, I wish I wasn't such a cow and I was able to go underneath. Building's moving back in position now. Reseating. Also has all these tentacles reaching into the island. God, it's freaky. So yeah, the island is actually a gun, and it just shot down the sunbeam. So that'll be the third ship that came to this planet that has crash landed. And remember, this planet's in like far, far space. So it's not a common thing for people to come. You can see the aurora's damage over here. It's very beautiful. See the sunrise. Search through here, try to find what we're looking for. Yakikasar's remains. Search through here, because why not? So dark, it turned daylight. A lot of shell here, so that you can get a lot of diamonds here if you need to, and that's what I was talking about at the end of the last episode. I was thinking about just wait until we came here to get all the diamonds we needed for the hull upgrade, but I wanted the hull upgrade before we came to the island. So there's one more of those purple tablets around here somewhere. Also just exploring, because there's some cool stuff here. I'm trying to remember where that tablet's at. Because there's the broken tablet on the beach. There's a tablet up here somewhere. We picked up the one halfway through. I'm pretty sure there's 3 tablets on this island somewhere. So we got one. One is below in that cave we were in, but we have to go all the way out to the other side of the cave, and the other side of the cave is dangerous, so I was being chicken. Didn't want to do it. Search down around here already. Oh, here it is. Exactly where it's at. Perfect. So we got 2 of the 3. And that's all. We've got plenty that. We've got all that we need. Where's our sea moth? Alright, we need to head back this way. We've got all that we need for this island to do. So now this is all the islands complete, but we need to pick up all of these things that we can. So there are. but we need to get all these purple ones. Because you can actually make these. So, like, let me go up here. We found all this stuff. So we also unlocked the large room, which is kind of nice, but I think it's just got so much in it. See, we can make this with an ion cube and 2 diamonds. But that's expensive, and we don't have any ion cubes yet. So, we're not going to use that. Great, we got up here. Where am I at? I keep getting turned around somehow in here. I go that way, and I don't want to swim in the water. Ironic saying about this entire game that I chose to play, where the entire thing's just an ocean. That's the way. Yeah, I always get confused in these caves just because there's a lot of them going different directions. But just like the mountain island, there's also another teleporter in this island. There's that one area where you could have jumped down into the big pool of water just like that other island. But A, I didn't want to, and B, you get stuck down there, so you have to swim out of the island. And like I said, I'm a coward, and I don't want to do that. Alright, great. I think we're finally out. Sweet. This side over here, we'll peek down it, just for why not. We gotta be very careful in this one. This side's a lot more dangerous than the other. You see that? There's that giant fish that's at the Aurora. Yep, I'm staying away from him. I'm so terrified of those things. Those things are so freaky. So freaky, and they just sneak up on you so fast. Like, you turn your back to pick up something for a second, they're behind you. And I'm not joking, like, it is that fast. But we'll head in here. So beautiful in here. These are
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis. Unknown language. Attempting translation.
So they found this computer here, and they can't. Basically, they're saying they can't translate what it's trying to say, but they were able to find that was a communication device. So they think that's a storage device. So let's see. Here's our first ion cube. They're beautiful looking. Love neon green.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
So basically, this entire time, our PDA is just telling us, I can't figure out what's going on, is what the thing's telling us. This super smart AI. So we got 2 ion cubes now. There's a couple more up ahead, I think. But
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
so it can't figure out what the materials. Ooh, man. Can't figure out what the material is made out of, but power. It's saying that the facility is powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant. It's somewhere else on the planet that has no location. So, and it's basically saying the designers are harnessing the planet's natural thermal energy. Now, we've seen there's a lot of like thermal vents all over the place. So maybe there's more to that. And basically it's saying there's a couple floors to this, and the control room's on the lowest level.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
here, we're also going to see this giant moon pool. It's crazy in size.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Come out here and
decreased.
check this out. There's another teleporter over there, but we won't use that one for a long while. Alright, I'm freaked out. I'm getting out of the water. We're just stomping around here because we got to run around with these giant fins on us. They don't look too big right here, but I mean, swim fins, if you ever worn them before, they're not easy. Here's an alien gun. So, they had a humanoid user in mind, is what our PD is trying to tell us. A lot going on here. Here's another teleporter. We still can't. So these are two-way teleporters. So there's the activation side and the receiver side. This is the receiver side. So once it's activated, you can go back and forth between the receiver side. Okay. And the activator side, you have to use an ion cube to activate it. Here's another purple tablet for us to take. Good. We got 3 right now. We still got the one under the island. We'll use one over here. Oh, this thing's fun. The thing's a doomsday device and has enough energy to destroy the planet, along with the entire solar system, but it malfunctioned. Thankfully for us. So we are now in day 12 is where we're at. Let this fade away. So there was a reason they had that doomsday device to destroy the entire solar system.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Perfect. I'd love to design this place. Check our ion cubes, they are very handy.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
So that scene freaked out so many people.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
So that freaked out so many people when they started doing that. Okay, well we can't see there because of that giant bright light. But we got this, and this is huge right here. So it found some other alien facility locations from the data it was able to translate. There's the disease research facility. It's at 800 meters. We've not gone past 300. That's crazy. Southwest of the enforcement platform is where it is located. And is studying a live specimen. So, and it's trying to find an antidote for the disease, the bacterium Kara. Then there's the thermal power facility at 1,200 meters. And it's located inside an area with intense volcanic activity. It's literally inside of a volcano. And it generates energy. So Sanctuary A and B are corrupted data. The offsite laboratory is corrupted, and the primary containment facility is corrupted. So there are 4 more Forerunner facilities on the planet we can find. So yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, that's all we can do here. So this is what they were calling in the PDA the quarantine enforcement platform. So basically, they're going to be called the precursors. It's the name given to the aliens of this planet, right? But of course they came before us. Very basic name. Deal with it. Anyhow, the precursors placed this planet under quarantine. And in doing so, they built this quarantine enforcement platform, is what they call it. I think it's nighttime outside. Dang it. Anyhow, they built the quarantine enforcement platform. The quarantine enforcement platform, of course, enforces the planet. So, from what we just saw, the quarantine enforcement platform shot down the Sunbeam. And it's very possible it shot down the Aurora and the Degassi too. And when we heard Second Officer Keene talking to the captain in that log, you actually hear that same sound. So, listen to this
Keene,
again.
this is all.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
You see, that's the exact same sound as that gun made when it was fired. In the background. Now, it's definitely lost a little bit in the recording, but it's there for sure. Alright, good, it's still daytime, but... So this platform, this very angry platform, shot down all 3 ships. To make sure they didn't come too close to the planet. They all came too close to the planet and shot down for this, because it wouldn't risk the chance of the Kra bacteria escaping. Oh hey, we got another tiny little eclipse right there. A big one, but a tiny one. So yeah, that's a big deal right there. So the planet is under quarantine, and it's because of a bacteria called Kra. So that's kind of the whole story going on here. Just want to get us that full hunger and everything before we went back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That rock scared me. There's some aerogel right there. But... Oh, crazy. I see it right here. Sorry, I'm looking elsewhere. But the last piece of the Cyclops engine fragment. That's a huge deal. We can get the Cyclops now. It's normally so... There's another piece too. It's normally insanely difficult to find the things. Okay. Now, I need to find where that entrance was again. Of course, I don't want to run into the Reaper Leviathans. They scare the hell out of me. I hear that warper. Run! I don't want to do that. Okay, I think we outran him. But the warpers, they're called warpers because they'll literally teleport you. They'll teleport you out of your vehicle, and it's terrifying. Especially when you only have 1 life like we do. Elevation here. I'm still looking for this thing. Quite honestly, oh, there it is. Alright, see, I knew I was on top. What does this lead us to again? Oh yeah, this leads us to the inside of the island. Where I said it was like difficult to get out of. Let's see what we can find. We're just exploring right now. Since we have the time, I'm going to make sure that we keep our Seamoth at full health. the wrong area. But that's okay. It's okay with me. So we got what we came for. We got everything we needed. We got these 3 extra purple tablets. So you can come here without going to the mountain, but I just figured to do a 2-for-1 trip, plus we had plenty of time and I didn't want to sit there for 20 minutes, wait for the timer to run down. We still had a few minutes to spare because I thought the gun was moving a little bit sooner, but shit. Oh, sorry. I didn't say that. No one heard that. Uh-oh, that's Warper. Get away. Shark. Something damaged us and I don't like it. I think that's magnetite right there. But we are not coming back here for a good long. I hope that's a bone shark. Yeah, we're going this direction as fast as we can. Uh-oh. I always call this one like the Castle Kelp Forest just because of how big it's on this like little mountain. I think we're clear, but we still can't see anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. Jesus, man. I can't tell you how much those fish freak me out. Like, I don't like water that I can't see the bottom of. Yeah, we build the Cyclops down. This is the biggest thing in the game. So advanced wiring kit, lead, lubricant, 3 enamel glass, and 3 plasteel units. Good thing we got all that lithium. Now since we're here, I'm gonna go and pick up some of this titanium.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's 8. We need at least 30. At least 30 titanium. We need 6 quartz, and we should have everything else. We do need that lead. Not that lead. I saw that. I said lead. We do need that lubricant, which will be a big deal. So, we have. I'm gonna pick this up, then we have enough resources for 4 more, and I want to go grab that thing and get us lubricant. Because if we can build the Cyclops, oh my. It's crazy progress to do. Yeah. So that's 4, 8, 12, so we have 14. We're almost halfway there with the titanium just in our inventory alone. Come over here, grab this creepvine seed cluster for some lubricant. Gun our way. We got this. It's a full inventory. We can come back here and get some more titanium if we need it. I don't know that we do, but I think we were pretty low. But we should have everything else. We'll still need to come back and get 2 more stalker teeth, I'm pretty sure. So we're definitely moving really fast here. We almost have the Cyclops ready.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I forgot we had that message. I have a feeling I know which one it is, and I don't like it. Let's listen to it.
Playing partially translated
Oh, yeah.
broadcast.
Ugh.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
So those are the warfers that we ran into earlier. Make the purple tablet, but I don't care about that. Those are the warfers we ran into. And oh my god, are they freaky. So basically, sorry for the little spoiler here, but you'll be fine. Make the before I mess it up. But their whole deal is they hunt down the infected subjects. We haven't seen infected. I mean, we are infected, but we haven't seen like truly infected subjects yet. And so that's their deal. And that purple thing we saw, that's what one of the warpers looked like. Alright, we had 6 more titanium. So we build 1 more, and we build all the glass we need. Then we'll need 2 more stalker teeth. And 1 more titanium ingot, of which we can make plasteel. Let me grab that lithium. 2, 3, 4. And we can't make the last one yet, so I'll just wait. But so they're hunting down the like really infected subjects and taking them in for study. And there are 9 subjects. We are one of them. We got 2 plasteel ingots, 1 enabling glass, so we're almost there with the Cyclops. Now the Cyclops seems like it's pretty easy to build, but it's not one and done. There's also a flashlight, but honestly, it's kind of worthless, in my opinion. Boom, 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 boom. So we need an advanced wiring kit. So we need at least we need table coral. We have, so we need 2 pieces of silver and at least 1 more piece of copper. So 3 pieces of gold, 2 pieces copper. All right. Do we have 3 pieces of gold? That's the question right now. Yes, we do. So we need copper and silver is what we need. What we're gonna do now is we're not gonna sit here. The rest of this episode is just gonna be material grinding. But what we're actually gonna go after is we're gonna upgrade our base some more. The biggest thing right now is we're gonna get as much titanium as possible and 2 more stalker teeth. So what I want to do is I want to come up to the safe shallows over here. So we have all the glass we need. We just need stalker teeth. So I need to find some metal salvage that's hanging around here. Here's a piece. Oh, I see another piece. Oh no, that's a box. With mobile vehicle brazing, so we'll take the titanium out of that. Another one. All the grass was in our face. Limestone, we need at least 1 more piece of copper. Sandstone, we need silver. Lead, of course. That time wasn't even on purpose, so I'm sure that shows it. Drop this. Hopefully it goes for it. Seamoth is right there, so we need to be conscious of its location. Yeah, go after that, not me. Keep an eye out for a tooth to fall. Oh, I heard that sound effect, so we got 1. That was pretty quick. We just need to get 1 more. We got 2 stalkers dancing around over here. I actually want to get at least 1 more tooth as well when we're here. Because we'll need some when we build a prawn suit. Let's scan this guy while we're here. Why not? It's normal. Nothing broken or gross about it. So we got some more salvage. We got 3 pieces right here. We got pretty lucky. Oh, we got a last piece of copper. Oh, I did get a stalker tooth. I didn't see it there. We got 4 pieces of salvage. That's all the titanium we need. Alright, so I got the 2 teeth I need. I want to get 2 more, so we'll need them for the prawn suit. Our Sea Glide battery's almost out, so we gotta keep our eye out for that. Let's bring us another piece. So something I want to show you guys as well, since we're here. I need to grab a peeper. Okay. Grab a peeper and put them in our hands. So we got the stalker here. He's gonna come at us. And he'll actually eat the peeper out of our hands. He'll be friendly. You actually do that to those Reaper Leviathans as well. Oh, I forgot to put those ion cubes away. I thought I did. Pretty easily just swim away from these guys. Come on, guys, I need you to break a few more of your teeth away. This guy's going for it. Oh, we got our copper. Perfect. Got really lucky on those teeth, so now we just have to wait around. I just saw a guy over here. Oh, here he is. Over there, he's messing around with. Come on, break your tooth. That's such a sick thing, like be yelling at fish. Oh, he did break his tooth. Perfect. Also a sick thing to yell. How many do we have? We have 3 teeth. I just want to get 1 more for that prawn suit. We can always come back later, because we don't actually need it. I'm tired of this thing. Like, it's always easy, like, your scanner is detecting something you need to scan. So, this wreckage from the Aurora. So, I've got everything I need. I mean, we'll have to come back later for the prawn suit, because I don't remember if it requires, like, 1 or 2. But we got an extra 1 just in case, right? Yeah, we got an extra tooth. We also need to put these ion cubes away. I'm not worried that we'll lose them, but that is what I'm worried about. We got all this titanium. If I put those ion cubes away, we could have gotten a little more. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to upgrade the base massively. So the moon pole is going to get moved. Actually, we might not move the moon pole. We might move everything else. Yes, actually, we are going to move the moon pole. I'm lying. Straight to your face. My bad. Oh, there's so much junk in there. What's in here that can get lost? Nothing really. Dang it. Oh, just all my resources. We need to get rid of the ion cubes. That's been the whole like issue going on here. Make the last enamel glass that we can. We have 2 plasteel. Alright, so we'll grab 2 more lithium. Do I have enough space? Yeah, I have enough space. Boom. We'll have this dead power source, so we put it in here. The other one. Then we need to grab the habitat builder as soon as we can. do this. We're gonna bind it to our spot. Oh, yep, already was. I was down it. So we got 3 plasteel, 3 enameled, the lubricant. We need the advanced wiring kit now. So for that, we still need to go get the silver. But 3 gold we have, table core. We have everything we need here. We just need the silver. This lead we don't need, so we can get put away. I have everything for this outside of the silver, so I'm just gonna make it real quick so we can save some space because we're running out of storage real quick, which will fix that problem pretty soon. Alright, so all that junk's in there. Alright, we're gonna lose this thing because we'll never use it again. So it's gonna disappear. I'll show you what I mean. Put a little titanium bit. And these will also disappear soon, so we'll gain a lot of our space back. Bye-bye. I'm gonna get confused with that in a time capsule real soon, but that's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we need to go find silver, but we can wait on that. And we have the lead we need, of course, because we got plenty of lead. So now I want to build a large room, and we'll build. We need 4 enameled glass. So we're gonna build this. We need 6 more enameled glass. Okay. So yeah, we're on day 12. So I need 2 plasteel ingots. Yeah. So let's guess about another 30 titanium and some enameled glass. Perfect. Yeah. So our base is going to be amazing. It's expensive. It's going to take a long time to build, but it's going to be amazing. So our current objective is silver. Silver, enameled glass. Yep, silver, stalker teeth. Those 2 are the current objectives, silver and stalker teeth. We see any sandstone. We need a bunch of quartz too.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Here's 2 pieces. Almost got in trouble right there, getting ran over. Gold. Silver. Good, we need 1 more piece of silver. Good, we got our silver. We'll need more, of course. See if we can get some copper over here, because we'll need copper pretty soon. Titanium doesn't hurt either. Great. Now all that's out of the way. Over here. How much inventory? Oh, I got a lot of inventory space. I'm going to scan this, just pick it up. Just so we get a couple more titanium. So let's find all the wreckage we can, get more stalker teeth. We're going to pick up as many quartz as we can see too, because we'll need a lot of glass. Got a little frame drop. Too bad we stole all that salvage when we were over here. Shadows freak me out. Over here, he was playing with a piece, so look around for a tooth. The teeth get lost pretty easily. A piece of sandstone, so see if we get. We got lead. Got these 2 over here playing around with these 2 pieces. Oh, there's 3 of them. Perfect. So I think that we need 6 stalker teeth right now is what we need. Buddy, why are you going so far away? They're all just leaving this piece behind too. Come with me. oxygen. Oh good, we got 3 pieces of salvage going. Four pieces. 5 pieces. Oh, 4 pieces. Carrying that one away. Where's my sea moth? I don't want to get my oxygen back up. I'm sure they're dropping this stuff left and right, and a scanner room would help us immensely, but we don't have one of those. But we will. Pretty dang soon. It's not eating our vehicles. This is not Halo. Plenty of metal salvage. That's a really good thing we got going for us. Come on, you know you want it. We got a lot of salvage over here, so plenty to game. Oh, or we're getting another event. Oh, there we go. There you go. Total solar eclipse. I love the blue line it makes on the water too. So crazy. Beautiful event though, and they happen randomly. They happen every couple days or so. I remember when Markiplier was playing this. He was sitting there and he's like, "Oh, it's getting dark for some reason." Tooth. All right, so we got 2 teeth now, from including the one we had from earlier. While we're here, I'm also going to cut open this hatch. See if there's anything in here. 'Cause I don't know if we've explored this one yet. We have plenty of time. And I also want to drain this battery a little bit more because before we go on a new adventure, we need to repair that. Grav trap. Mobile vehicle bay. Yeah. That's a tooth. That is a tooth right there. I heard it, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. 3 teeth. Let's get 4 more and we're good to go. They are scattering this stuff everywhere. Here's another tooth. Sweet. 3 more. So much to salvage, too. That chime it does is so creepy. I'm sure that's scared. Oh, took a lot of health here. But I'm sure that scared someone before, and they've just had no idea that it was actually just like a calm thing. I thought that was a tooth. Oh, here's a tooth. What does that make us? So 5. It's 5 teeth. Alright, let's get at least 2 more. Bladderfish, while we're here as well. They're biting us a lot right now, but we can take it. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, come on, you wanna hit me? You wanna hit me? There we go. There we do it. Oh, yeah. I forgot about our auction. Just gotta be careful, watch that. Oh, here's one of the really infected ones right here. This is what I was talking about. They have the advanced things. They got those big green pustules. Oh, we got 2 more. Oh, that's not. Oh, we did get 2 more. Let's go. Insane. Doing good. How are you doing? And so yeah, we just need like one or two more. Bladderfish. We're gonna take a break from this actually, just because our health is low and I need to go cook these bladderfish. And so we can get one more piece of salvage and take back with us. There's plenty over here, so I don't feel bad about it. Plus, we need all the metal titanium we can get. So I have 2 bladderfish. Oh, I have 3 bladderfish. That's plenty. There's plenty of water. I'm gonna drink all the water I have now.
Welcome
Vital
aboard,
signs
Captain.
stabilizing.
So once we get the base built, we're actually gonna do an adventure. Remember that jelly shrimp cave I showed earlier? We're gonna go down to that and explore it. So I'm worried about it because it's a very dangerous place. But at the same time,
Passing 100 meters.
it gives us a lot of
Oxygen
resources that we
efficiency
can really
decreased.
use. I'm also looking for all the quartz we can find. So that's 2. Alright, so that's 2 pieces of glass, and I see some down here. Come grab. That's 3 pieces of glass, and our inventory's full. Alright, that's good. But we got the silver for our wiring kit, so that's a big deal. That's what we needed. Right, we got 2 pieces, yep. Another piece of gold helps. Repair this as well while we're here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this right here. Just break down all these materials and get all the glass we can. Make the enamel glass just to save space in our storage, because we got so much going on. That's 3 more pieces of enamel glass, so we can build the roof to the large room. Build this titanium ingot over here. I also need this health kit. We build the wiring kit. Then I'll grab the computer chip and the other piece of gold that we need. Oh, there it is. There's this, and then the other piece of gold. Perfect. Great, we can build the Cyclops now. That's a big deal. Great. All that. So there's nothing in here we really want to build. So I want to build this, but we don't have magnetite. It's the only thing in our way. Prawn suit module can't really affect us. How about over here? Build all this. Have this. I want the perimeter defense, but we need to go get polyaniline, so that'll be something we can do pretty quick in our next episode. So let's go find the Cyclops real quick. Just because I want its materials to be separate. So 3 plasteel, 3 pieces of lead, and lubricant. 2 plasteel, 3 that, lubricant, lead. So we can build this, and I think we should. Just to really get all the materials out of our way. That's the biggest thing. Why I want to right now. And then we can come back later and build a lot more of this. I want to get these materials out, and I want to do all this before. I forgot we got that power cell charger. Wait, big thing I need to look for. Did we also get the nuclear thermal? Ah, no. How far away are we from that? I think we're 2 out of 3 is what we are. Yep, 2 out of 3. Exactly what I thought. It's crazy. We also need to go find some fish to eat. Everything else is good. Yeah, let's go build this. Why not? We lose some of the usefulness from it, but not a big deal. While we're up here in the safe shallows, we can find a few peepers, cook and eat. Reef back coming up, touching the water. Bunch of peepers here. Chase down a few. Boomerang, but we'll be just fine. If I hit the shot. Peepers are so fast. It's when you don't have like the normal fins and stuff, it's super hard to keep up with them and catch them. But now we need to find where the mobile vehicle bay is. This is another reason I don't like this thing. You lose it so easily. It doesn't have like a waypoint or anything on it. Oh, there it is, right there. I saw the coral sticking up, and I knew that one. Oh, you've got that. We're gonna pick this up, and we're gonna have to move it into deeper waters. I want it to be directly up by our base. See how big this thing is and how much space it takes in inventory. No, I do have 2 spaces left, so whatever this is, it's gonna scan. Single fragment. Just because we need so much titanium going forward. We need, like, where we're at right now and what we're about to build, we'll need probably 100 pieces of titanium. So we'll come over here to red 1 and we'll get the Cyclops built. Here we are. I'm gonna leave
Passing 100
this here.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
How about the mobile vehicle? If you actually are on top of it. Oh, really? If you were on top of it before, it used to like float you up with it. But I guess not anymore. That's how it goes. Yes, today we're getting the Cyclops built. We're getting the Cyclops built and we're getting our base built. It used to float a lot faster than this. Also, you stand on the top of it, it'd launch you so far in the sky, it'd launch you so far out of the map. Cyclops.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Massive this thing is. We also have another like partial eclipse right now. Yeah, no way I wasn't gonna picture that. This. Look how big this thing is. It's really ugly right now. Yeah. Taking some of the PDA screenshots for later. We'll need a good one.
Welcome aboard.
So it comes in with some storage, and the storage sucks, but we can also upgrade it. So I'll get this real quick. Yeah. You gotta power up the entire engine, and then you can choose its speed, and also make it run for silent running, and you have these extra cameras you can use. I use this one a lot to figure out where I'm going. trying to get it. Is there an issue with my controls? Move down. Why is that C? Should be left control. I've used that. Definitely used that before. I've never used C for that. What was there? So it also has this like dimming light you can put on it. Uh oh, too far down. I want to put it up here with our base though, so we're gonna come up here a little bit further away. Be careful because this thing loves to run into stuff. You gotta power off the engine because this thing guzzles power like crazy. So we're gonna name this. What are we gonna name this? So Cyclops. Camry Clops, I think, is a great name. It talks about the beautifulness of the Toyota Camry. So I think we're gonna do the same boat, right? The red base, orange stripe. Or stripe one will be blue, orange. And the name I think should also be orange. I want it to be darker. There we go. Camry Clops. So what we're gonna do is the Cyclops here actually takes a lot of work to get ready. We got decoy tube. This, we got some upgrades we can make. And on the other side, you see it takes 6 power cells, 3 here and 3 on the other side, as a fabricator, so we can make a bunch of stuff. Benzene, polyaniline. The decoy tube upgrade, which is one we can get. Shield generator we don't have, but we probably need. So there's a lot going on here, but so first, what we're gonna do is build up the inside of this. And so where are the grow beds? So we need indoor grow beds. We're gonna put 2 of them here. I don't really mean to use this titanium, but it's not a bad thing. Boom. So we're gonna put 2 of these there. I know that's not gonna finish, and I don't care. In this hallway, we're gonna come here and do the same thing. Put a modification station. Put a medkit fabricator. Put a radio. We're gonna put a fabricator. Put a battery charger, which is a very bad idea, and everyone knows why. Put a power cell charger. I think that's everything we need in here. Okay. And then over here, I'm also going to put an aquarium, just for keepsake. But we don't need it. It's just kind of a bonus thing to have. Because there's some cool fish I like to collect. Now, in here is the biggest thing. So we have all the storage, but we're actually going to make our own storage. And I know all these are uneven, and I'm sorry if there's not a whole lot I can do about it, because that's just how this is. How it always is. There's a bulkhead door, and it goes back underneath the engine there. Boom. See how crazy the storage gets immediately. Now this will take 1 billion titanium to be ready, but it'll be ready. Now the Cyclops will sit here for a significant period. Just because we have to get its defenses ready, and we have to get the Explorer ready. Right. Like I said, you'll need a lot of storage for this thing, because when you get into deep waters, there's no coming back until you're finished. Yeah, that's plenty of storage. Okay, that's what we need out of that.
Passing 100 meters.
Now, the
Oxygen
big thing
efficiency
over here
decreased.
is we need to do. We need to get this base ready for moving. Not moving, but for creation. Oh, I actually want to go up there. And look how beautiful it looks now that it's painted. Camry Clops. Camry the Clops. I'm going to turn off the lights to save the power. And it sounds dumb, but we're still at 100 power. That's pretty good. But this thing drains power like crazy. So we're gonna come in here, and we're actually gonna we're gonna tear down our modification station.
Welcome aboard.
We will
Captain.
reconstruct this, and we're not gonna use the materials for anything else. Come out here, because there's no reinforcements or anything connected to it. We're gonna destroy this as well. Now we need to lay our outer base like we want it to be. So first of all, the large room. Do it like this. Look how much space this gives us. You used to be able to swim inside, which I understand why you can't anymore because it caused so many issues. There's that big tank I dropped. I thought it was a time capsule. And on top of this, it's going to be its glass roof, but we can't construct this till it's done. Then I think just for fun. Oh, can you also not connect things anymore? So the observatory is going to be out here. Alright. Can't do this. What do we need? 2 plasteel ingots. Let's get to work and see if we do that. Okay, so we need to go find a lot more resources than what we currently have. So our base is about to get massive. That's what's going to happen. So, so we're actually going to go near the Aurora now, which is typically a no-go because it's scary. But we're going to do it today. For the reason that we need materials, we need as many as possible, as fast as possible. So, terrifying. And you see how the water turns red? There's a reason for that. Is this lead? Yeah. Lead and magnetite look a lot alike. Those things. You can't get those without a prawn suit, though. Sand shark. Just around over here, scaring me. Another piece. I don't like getting this close, especially this close to the front, but. See this chest that's luring me in. Health kit, worthless. The life pod right there. How much more space? None. Okay, get out. Go, go, go. Get out. Get out. That reef back scared me to death. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we got a lot of titanium right there. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So that's enough, as long as we have enough lithium to build the large room. And then once we build the large room, we'd build all of our rooms around it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So, alright, let's build as much titanium as we can. So I could use the moon pool materials to speed this process up, but I'd rather not repeat the process we've already done. I'd rather just do the process once and be done, if that makes sense. So I don't want to like use the titanium from that. I'd rather just pick the moon pool back up and basically be moving it. What I used to do is I'd deconstruct it and reconstruct it elsewhere and then just pick it up, deconstruct it, and move it back, but that's a lot of work. Ah, we need to find more lithium. So we have 8. I'm going to pick up some more just so we can get this other one. That's a lot. We need to find at least 2 more lithium, but I know we'll need at least 5 or 6 more pieces. So I'm gonna come to the cave real fast that we were at over here, because there's a lot of lithium over here we skipped past. I'm gonna let this episode go to 2 hours. It'll be a long one, but it'll be a good one. Got a lot of progress going. Yeah, it's a 30 episode. I'm really surprised at how much progress we really are making. We're going too far that way. We're oh, right here it is. We messed up. We got spun around. There's a Cyclops hull fragment. Need that more. Hopefully. There's some shell here. Grab. So we'll need gold. We'll need diamonds. We'll need lithium. So everything out of those is good right now. Pretty close to the bulb forest. Careful there. We got our 300 meter upgrade. We really haven't explored a whole lot with it yet. I've got some ideas. So next episode, I think we're gonna do a pretty dangerous episode. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. We'll be getting polyaniline and benzene. Those will be 2 very big ones.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, I forgot this was here. This is one of the creature eggs. So this is called a cuttlefish. And if you hatch this guy, he becomes your little buddy. I forgot he was here. I knew about him, but I forgot that he was in this specific location. Of course, when I come looking for lithium, I can't find any. But when I wasn't wanting it, I can find nothing but lithium. Another really infected fish right there. We used a lot of. We used a lot of oxygen. We'll get out. Get out. Be safe. Looking over here. Of course I can't find any right now. Spadefish are mine. I need food. Yeah, we have the creature egg. We'll do at least one more run and try to go looking for more. In case I skipped. I was going pretty quick, so if I slowed down, I'd probably find some. But we need at least 3 pieces right now. Is what. If it was daytime, I'd go look in a different area. That's not it. But it's not, so it's super dark outside.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
And the PDA telling me that it's gotten old already. It's not a bad thing to hear, but it's sick. Because sometimes you just forget about your oxygen. Oh, here's a piece. Down here. Shell. Diamond. Of course. Might have cleaned it out a lot more than I thought last time we were here. Alright, I'm freaked out. I want to go. Okay, I saw the shell back here. Man, these caves are so deep. We got one of these brain boars. Let it regen our oxygen for us. activity. Alright, no, I'm really freaked out. I want to go. Definitely get out without doing this, but I just want to be safe. Okay, found our center chamber, so come up here. Gotta keep going up. Right here. Nope, that's not it. Go a little higher. Here. Still got out with plenty of time left. How much did we get out from that? We got 4 pieces. I'm happy with that. Let's go. When it's daytime, we'll go to the wall beneath the Aurora. Look for some more. Yeah, those things will keep you alive, and if I have the rebreather, we definitely could have stayed down there a lot longer, but we haven't fixed the radiation problem yet, and that's going to happen pretty soon. So what I'm waiting for is there's this little story beat that will tell you that, oh hey, you need to go inside the Aurora to go do this stuff. We haven't gotten that yet. And so, like, I'm just trying to, like, make the viewing experience as good as possible, because I do understand that, like,
Captain.
I've played this, I know everything that's going on, and I know that by now I could have already beat the game if I wasn't A, going slow, and B, just experiencing the moments as they happen. Like, when you've played the game through, you don't actually have to experience. Wait, build this up now. Wait, do I have an extra plasteel ingot? Yeah, I do. That's great. Look how much space there is now. So beautiful. But for anyone who's beat the game, you know you don't actually have to go to the sunbeam, because it just blows up. I mean, alright, we got that there. I have the observatory we're gonna put out here. Now, I like putting a tunnel on it just to give it a little bit more length. That makes sense. I don't know why it won't let me build this. Oh, probably because this isn't constructed. That's great. So here, come up this side, build this multi-purpose room. Build this one. I'll build a tunnel between them. When it's done. Can I do that? I don't know that I can, but I want to build 2 multi-purpose rooms here. One of these will also have a glass roof, but I can't do that yet. We're going to build 1 moon pool here. Then another multi-purpose room here. Boom, that'll be our base for now. Alright. So, the first step up is we need as much enamel glass as possible to complete these roofs. So we're gonna pick up all this that we can. First thing I want to do, like I said, go build the moon pool. Just to give it the respect it deserves and like put it back in position. So we'll build it, then we'll go build its modification station. Oh, so we just see something really cool here. So you see these leaks here because our hull is too weak. That one, this one. So we either have to remove stuff or build reinforcements. And you'll see here, it starts filling up with water. Okay, good. So those two are already connected. Great. And so what I was wanting to do, why I needed more lithium, so we can do this. You can build reinforcements, but we're somehow immediately out of lithium. So, did I use it all already? Or did I put some of it away? guess I put some of it away. Oh well. Okay, my battery's almost dead, but we have more. So we don't have a lot of space, but we need to go find lithium. So we'll come up here to the wall and go searching for it. Oh, I didn't even put the cuttlefish egg up.
Seek fluid
We got some
intake.
copper over here. Seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
More copper. So once we get the prawn suit, and it's got this drill arm, which will allow us to collect all that. Once we get all of that, we won't need to be doing a lot of the water stuff anymore. That problem will become fixed. Gotta be very careful coming this high up. Saw that piece of lithium, that was worth a lot. I'm also trying to pick up silver here where we
Passing
can.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, there's that life pod directly above us. And we can go to it. It's fairly safe. Not completely safe, but it's fairly safe. About 80%. 80% of the time. Okay, there's that stalker. Freaks me out. Lithium. God, leave me alone, dude. Alright, so we got 2 pieces of lithium. We find a piece or 2 more. Keep bothering me, buddy. See how that works out for you. Cyclops bridge fragment. We need the titanium, so we tank this. I want silver, but I can't seem to get it. That piece over there, but I can almost see a shadow there. I'm scared to go this close, but we need it. We need it bad enough. Got silver, got a diamond. Alright, get out, get out, get out. It's so stupid to risk the entire run by going for that one resource. So we have 3 pieces of lithium. Perfect. We go build that wall up. Wait, where's my sea moth? Okay, there it is. Inventory's full. I also have 3 health kits. That's a lot, but deal with that in a little bit. We need to get more bladderfish at some point too. But for right now, we're doing okay. So, whole strength is 5.4. I'm going to put another one right here, just to make it 10, because we'll lose a lot more buildings we add. How much titanium do I have? 1 piece. Ooh, that's rough. Now, we fix that. We come in here, we fix all the holes. Good thing all these space electronics work underwater as well. So there's no oxygen production because there's holes everywhere. Let's go fix these. That one just disappeared right in front of us, so base is just trying to fix itself. There's a lot in the moon pool, because the moon pools are super weak, obviously, because they literally have a hole at the bottom of them.
Hull integrity
There we go.
restored. Draining systems initiated.
It's starting to drain. You can't see it because the roof here is kind of messed up, but the water level is slowly decreasing. Kind of fun. But this is taking too long. So hop on out here. Where's our sea moth? Oxygen. Not risking death by oxygen. Alright, everything should be good to go. It's not draining. Oh, yes, it is. It's very slow. But yeah, because there's a lot of space. This drain. I mean, there's a lot of water. So. Wiring kit. Just because we can. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you?
I'm terrified is what I am. So earlier our PDA told us the infection would give us not hypnosis, but it would cause us to see stuff and have illusions. Now I'll say he was right. Jesus, man, that freaks me out. I hate that. Okay. So I have the enameled glass to do the roof here. No, I don't. I'm missing a piece. Why? Why am I missing a piece of enameled glass? The tooth. Yeah, I'm gonna just dump. I'm gonna dump materials. Is what I'm doing right now. And this titanium ain't gonna get back to me. So A, we need to go find glass, and we need to go find as much titanium as possible, and then we can also find a few fish to eat. That would help. Everything. As we're seeing, the longer you play, the more infected fish you see. Stuff here. I'm gonna go looking for
Passing
silver
100
and copper.
meters.
We don't need it just
Oxygen
yet, but we
efficiency
will really
decreased.
soon.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, stop it. Another piece of quartz. Go eat some spadefish. Over here. Let's get 3 of these bad boys. We should be good to go. Oh, I didn't mean to pick him up.
Vital signs stabilized.
These guys look like a slipper. They look really weird. If I see any bladderfish, I can grab them. Oh, here's a piece of salvage. So salvage and quartz is what we're looking for right now. As many of either one. More silver, that's good to go. Let's see, like 3 pieces of salvage over here. So we're full by 1. Drink a lot of water. So how many quartz? We got 2 quartz, so we got 1 more piece of glass. So we can get that last enamel glass we need for the big roof, but we'll need a lot more of it real soon. Oh, I actually made a mistake too. We need our base to have a scanner room. So what I'm going to do is this. So that's going to sit there. That's going to become it. So I'll explain the idea a little bit more here in just a second. Scanner room right here. It's perfect. So this right here is going to become our bedroom. We're going to put a bed and everything in there. We don't have a bed yet, but we'll find one. Over here, this is going to become our nuclear reactor room. So it powers our entire base. So our moon pool, of course. This is our observatory down here. This will become an aquarium later, and you'll understand that more when we find what I'm talking about. We'll have this glass roof. Our bedroom will also have a glass room, and we'll have the scanner room. So this is everything you need. Not need, but everything you can possibly put there for this game. So
Welcome aboard,
make our
Captain.
final piece of enamel, and then we'll make some more titanium. Once we get this titanium, I'm going to go around and just start building rooms. Now, it'll probably cause the base to break once again, but everything will be fine. So I don't want these to be ingots, I just want these to be pure titanium. We'll need some lithium. I don't think I have any in my inventory. Yes, I do. Of course we are. We're one shy. Of course we are. Just make sure I didn't put any back. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, it happens. Let's build a bedroom up real quick. I want to put a glass roof on it too, just for fun.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
I was trying to remember, but I thought they did like a thing where it's like, remember, this is the property of Altera Corporation. You know, remember that you are insignificant to the machine or something. I'm pretty sure they say something like that eventually. Okay, so we need more titanium again. I'll put these resources back in here. I think I didn't. I think I made that plasteel ingot by accident. So you can actually replay that cutscene by pressing that button. Or replays the sound. Which makes no sense why your PDA would have it.
What are you?
Makes more sense eventually, I promise.
Welcome aboard,
Need one more piece of lithium. So annoying. We'll need like 5 more pieces still, but I stand my ground. That was a big hit for such a small fish. Back over here and get a lot more titanium again. Titanium and quartz is what we're looking for. We need to put a heavier focus on quartz. We need to put a focus on batteries here real soon too. So
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
that battery charger will come in pretty soon. 1 piece of glass. We need like 6 pieces of glass right now. Bioreactor fragment. Scan that. Perfect. There's a piece over there. You. Salt. You. You. And this guy over here. Beautiful. How much quartz is that? Alright, 1 more quartz and we have 4 pieces of glass, right? Yeah. Which is the minimum for right now. We will need more eventually, but we'll get everything when we can. Right now we just need endless amounts of titanium. And we haven't even touched the Cyclops yet. I just like that. Alright, we put a little bit into it. Not much, like 2 pieces. One more piece, we get 5 pieces of glass. That would be good. See right here. A piece over here. Grab it while we're here, might as well. I think it's 6 or 7 pieces of glass, so we're doing really good in glass. We just need titanium now. We need to go in the kelp forest. We really need to go in the bulb zone because we haven't taken a lot of resources out of that yet. So we need it. We keep going. I'm gonna call it north, but it's actually southwest with the orientation of this planet. But we go that way. So we pick up 3 pieces of salvage. So I'm gonna head over here and try to find 3 pieces of salvage. I see there are like tails, shadows. So in the center of this one, we had that big crash and had a bunch of junk in it. Junk. Like I said, I know it sucks to like watch and scanning all this stuff. But at the same time, like resources are resources, and they They don't get easier to find, they just get thinner. So I mean, there we found basically found two pieces of salvage. Better yet, talking like cheap dad, we now don't have to pay to, you know, don't have to pay the cost to make it. I'm gonna grab bladderfish for the rest of my inventory slots. There's a bunch right here. We need that. Bladderfish you see over here. It's full, yep, we're gonna make some water. Scooby smooth. Yeah, we make camera clocks red before I forget about that. Sweet.
Seek fluid intake.
Been a lot of fun playing this. So these episodes are long, but I just enjoy playing this game. That dubstep. I always wish they made a tool so like all the old life pods, all the old wrecks. I wish we could go and like tear those down and get titanium. So I don't like mind looking for just about any resource, but titanium is the one that always annoys me.
Passing
I haven't
100
looked for it.
meters. Oxygen
It just feels like you're
efficiency decreased.
always looking for it. You know? Alright, so we're just gonna make as much glass as we can. This hallway's cluttered, but we'll fix it soon. It'll take us a minute, but we will fix it. Yeah, we still need lithium. I forgot about that. Oh, we also really need water.
Vital
Okay.
signs stabilizing.
So, since we got so much titanium, we're gonna wrap up all this that we can. Great. Now, there's a lot that needs to go in. This building right here is not finished. Oh, the scanner room. So we need copper, gold, and table coral. Do I not have table coral? So add that to the list too. Table coral sample. Okay, so we're gonna start a little bit of indoor decoration. This grow bed's gonna go back here. Sweet. I forget how much titanium we have in our inventory right now. Why don't I'm also gonna make one over here. And it's gonna go like this to match the other one. Yep. So this one right here, we're gonna plant the bulbo trees. These will take a little while to grow, but once they grow, we have basically infinite food. Also, why don't I just use the last of my stalker teeth and make naming glass? I always forget it's one glass, not two glasses, by the way, for animal glass. So we need to go find more stalker teeth soon, too. I still need lithium. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna go to the outside. Try to upgrade. So we need table coral for this. This is done. Done. What do we need over here? Titanium? We got this, so we can build it. I guess we don't have titanium. I lied. But it looks like all of our buildings are done except for that, so we need one more piece of titanium. How about over here? Glass, the titanium and lithium. How much enamel glass do I have? Take you. I don't need this, but I'll use it. I have one piece of enamel glass left after building that. Which that took 4, so that was a lot, to be fair. Oh wait, no. Deconstruct. Alright, enamel glass, go back. I want all the titanium on me right now, so we can build this hallway. I just want to do that so we can get the observatory. Okay, one piece of enamel glass, one piece titanium. Alright, I want to do this one just because I just want to get this site done. We'll have to come back to it eventually. Hey, one more piece of titanium? Come on. I thought I took this guy already. I guess we're just one piece of titanium short. It's because I made that ingot by mistake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll use it eventually, but it sucks. Okay, so let's do a material count real quick. So enamel glass, 2 titanium, and lithium. So we need 2 lithium, silver coral. Alright, let's get titanium. We need more enamel glass. That should be the priorities right now. And then we need table coral, so we'll come grab a handful of those as we come up here. So, but we have the plants growing, and that's a priority. That shouldn't have taken nearly as long, but I kept losing focus and doing other things. There's some titanium over here. Come up here, and I see the 3 pieces right here. So we'll grab this and go find some stalkers and try to break their teeth.
Passing 100 meters.
Try to get 3
Oxygen
more teeth
efficiency
right now.
decreased.
So much salvage over here. No stalkers. It's crazy. Where'd all the stalkers go? Usually have 6 pieces of salvage. Some stalker in sight. Here's one. Go after that, buddy. Either coming after me or coming after salvage. Either way, it's gonna get hurt. Yeah. Smart choice there. Oh, we got a tooth? Perfect. It's like they all try to move into like the center of their nest. We still need to get the table. Cannot forget about the table. Come on, buddy. Sees that piece fall and he's going for it. Try it, pal. Yeah, there you go. Figure it out. Mess with me. All I want is your broken teeth. You get that one way or the other. I'm gonna keep these on my inventory because why not? I don't know why he's the only guy over here. I only got 1 tooth. I need to get auctioned here real soon, so I'll watch him drop this and see if he drops a tooth. Oh, I thought it was a tooth. Alright, we'll grab our sea moth, come closer. Yeah, a lot of salvage over here. Rope tooth right there. Perfect. Let's see if we can get one more. One more tooth out of this guy.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, hey, another guy came in. Took that piece. Come on, dude, break the teeth. Your buddy just learned. You're gonna learn too. I hurt his feelings. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I just only get bit. It's fair. If you bite me, I'll do that to you. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just looking for a natural step in this process. What I say, buddy? You won't hurt me, I won't hurt you. That's our rule. I'm in your territory, but I'm not trying to upset you or offend you. So just don't bother me. See, that hurts. Just go around playing with the salvage. I don't bother you. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. That's our rule. Oh, new radio. Been a little while since we had one of those. Not too long, I guess. One of these hoverfish.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
So you can actually salt the meat. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. I don't want that. I did it twice. Dang it. You actually salt the meat. It makes it last longer. But it takes away a lot of water. Bet you nuts do it. Come on, dude. I just need one more tooth. A sea moth. Get that range.
Passing 100.
I don't know where this guy went, so
Oxygen
I'm gonna go run
efficiency
away
decreased.
and get our auction up. Just play it safe. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, F. The thing was right there in my face. It's crazy. Alright, how many teeth is that? It's only 2. I'll need more, but to be honest, I'm running out of time to do this, and we have plenty of time to do this thing. Wrong direction. Go back this way. The whole reinforcement's not doing as much, but I guess we used to repair this thing constantly before we got that. So, with our last inventory space, we're gonna pick up 3 of these. We got one more. Yes. Do that. Now drink this water, just so we can take it away, so we can come back with 4 of these, and then we'll use that last one to build the scanner room. Then to use the scanner room, we'll also have modifications we have to use.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's see what this radio is.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only
Here we
communications
go.
window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
So I don't remember who those guys are, but they just have an Easter egg there. So that's someone famous, some famous group. I just can't remember their name right now. But basically, it's like the on the Storm for Halo 3, not the Storm, Crow's Nest. They have a small little scene in there. So let's grab 2 pieces of glass. We make some more enameled glass. Definitely wanted us to get a little bit more out of that, but oh well. So we can at least finish one of these roofs, so that'd be nice. We need to go find some lithium. So we just need 2 pieces of titanium. We're able to do this. So we need 3 pieces of lithium.
Unless
to move forward.
constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other
Welcome
glass
aboard,
modules
Captain.
are imprudent for survival purposes.
Yeah, be quiet. It's fun because we go out here and just see how beautiful this game is. Okay, so now real quick, I just kind of want to we can't do it just yet like I want to. Because there's some stuff we're missing that we need to go find. But real quick, we're gonna come over here, and this will become our hub now. Why can't I put this on the wall? What's the issue? Not there, fabricator here. I'm also gonna put a power cell charger over down here. I'll put it up here. I'll move the battery charger over here. I'll put a bunch of storage over here. That's right, you know, do one on these walls. I always wish I could do it perfectly, but my OCD kills me for this, but I can't for some reason. So that should be plenty of storage for a while. What else do we need? About it. So everything else can wait. I'm gonna move all this stuff right here. So we're just gonna move this over there. Nothing's really changing. So just so we can get our access to our room. Hey, we can see through the roof now. No, we can't. We need lithium. Well, dang it. Actually, I'm gonna put this closer to the wall, so it's not on the floor as much. You see this thing ran out of power and still going a little bit. I love. Not let go of the button, so I think it thinks it's the same command. Sweet. Now we can move all the stuff out of that hallway. Oh, that's right. I need to make one of these too. It's down here. All of this can get moved now. So what can I do to put Wiring kit, copper wire. Do I have enough to... I have enough to make a wiring kit or two, don't I? Let's do that. So, advanced wiring kit, ruby, titanium. I could make this one right here. I make the battery charger, which actually I really need, so that would be good. But all of our really messed up lockers here. So I'm going to put titanium here, lead and gold here. And I'll put diamond in here as well. Ruby. Go back here and get this last one. Our trees are looking good. Oh, thought we had everything out of it. Bunch of junk. Oh, hey, we do have a wiring kit over here. It's either we need this to be advanced. I'm sorry. Power cell charge or battery charger. We're gonna put these 3 in it. So I have good batteries here soon. Aerogel we'll need eventually. So what do I need? I have the rubies, I have the titanium advanced wiring kit. Do we have enough for it? I have a wiring kit, so we need a computer chip. I have these. I have gold. We need copper though, don't we? We need copper wire. So I mean we are right there. So why don't we go hop in the Seamoth and go look for some copper? Let's dump our inventory first, because that'll help out a lot. Just gold. I'm gonna keep the other ones on me. Titanium can stay. All the rubies and gel sacks. Put the ion cubes in here as well. Let's just pack this one. Come back with me. I'll kind of put miscellaneous here and put all the mushrooms over here. Perfect. Stop taking that, please. And in that one, I'll put some of our excess materials. So I'm going to take all this with me and we'll go up to the prod in a minute. Okay, so lithium and copper are right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll find some copper real quick. I really meant to end this episode at an hour and a half, and now we're at 2.5 hours, so we're just keep going for a while. Copper, good. We need one more piece. Titanium. Really, the lithium I more want, to be honest, but I just can't seem to find it anywhere. More quartz, we'll need more glass here soon, but we can wait for right now. Copper. Yeah, let's go. Titanium. I hate the cameras so much. Turn it off. I'm really hoping it's not my headset, but something keeps popping. I actually think it's like a subtle drum. Yeah, background audio. Oh, we're out of power. Boo. Yep, let's talk about this.
Warning, emergency
So I
power
think that
outages.
is the best sign to go ahead and end this episode here today. So, got a lot done. Our base is almost done. So, next episode we'll wrap this up. we'll wrap this up next episode. And then we'll go and focus on the Cyclops. So the next episode, 3 big things, or 3 big areas we're going to go to. We're going to go to the Aurora, because we got the audio to go do that. We are going to go to the Bloodkill Forest, because we need to get a lot of resources there. And then on top of that, we are going to go to the Mushroom and get some resources there. So, thanks everybody for watching.
Power restored. All
Please
primary
comment, let me know what you guys
systems
are
online.
thinking. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.